Yours. You don't have a script or nothing.
No, I don't need. We don't need a script. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Black and White Podcast. I'm your host Valiant Coleman, and today I'm being joined by Garrett Dittlemere. We
Yep.
are two brothers of a feather, and we like to eat
Of a
salsa.
I'm sorry, I don't. So
what?
keep that to yourself.
Eat salsa?
You
You
get all
don't
the
like
salsa.
salsa?
I mean, I like queso more, but
Queso?
it's okay.
I haven't had queso in so long. I know my mom makes a really good queso, according to anyone who's ever eaten it.
You know, you don't have it.
What do you mean?
Well,
I never try it. It's been so long. Well, I did. I used to like it a lot when I was younger, but I haven't had it in so
dang,
long.
bro, you got no childhood.
What do you mean? You're
Queso's a key to every childhood, man.
uh,
Nah, it's like the only thing I could eat every time we went to get Mexican food, though. It's just chips and queso. Just
Nah, I like salsa.
cheese on chips.
Do you like spicy food?
I'm okay with it. I really can't do really spicy though. Like
Oh.
medium at most.
We really should go to that Thai place. I need to let you.
Thai food's good though. Like I have Thai food and it can be spicy, but
All right,
just
then
regular.
we need to go to that restaurant at some point because it's bomb, and their spicy Thai is pretty good. I think if you got their level 1 spicy, it would
Oh, they do the levels.
yeah, it's like level 1, level 2. I do level 2.
That's nice.
I haven't tried anything above it, but I just really like where level 2's at.
Can we
at the
go
moment.
to level 10?
I'm gonna try level 60. I don't know how far the levels even go.
99, of course.
All right, this is not even on topic. All right,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
yeah, whatever. Yeah, but
Today?
today we're going to be talking about the anime awards and just going over each category and the nominees and the ones we think deserve it and just our thoughts on the subject.
This might be our second recording, but we're already moving on to not ourselves and to a different topic.
What do
Let's go.
you-
The first recording we didn't even talk about ourselves, so you know,
We'll
just
say-
kind of starting it off nice.
Which recording are you talking about?
Oh, when we did the Genshin characters, right?
Oh yeah, that wasn't a podcast. I didn't categorize that in the podcast. I just made that a video itself. That is pretty much one, but it's like such a specific category. I didn't think it fit. I don't know. I might edit that to something else.
To start off, do you want to look at some of the past winners? Maybe we could start with that.
You can't pull that up. I have the Crunchyroll thing up right now. I think I want to work from the bottom all the way up to the top.
Okay,
Oh my
so you want to go with what our current elections are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have the current ones. Like I have from
Bottom
best film all the way to anime of the
Okay.
year.
Let's start with best film then. We can do that first.
What won last year?
Last year, okay, let me go back to it. Last year for 2021, the best film was. Oh, it wasn't a category. This is a first.
Oh, I guess because
That's
a lot of
interesting.
films came out this year, maybe.
No, there wasn't. I'm surprised.
Eh.
Only the biggest one was definitely Mugen Train, so I know that's gonna win. But let's.
That's
look
the
at
one I
other-
voted for. I did personally. vote
Yeah,
for that.
right. Let's
I
look at the
haven't
other. I've heard of these couple other ones, right? So like, what do we got here? We got
Evangelion. I know that's gonna probably get a lot of votes.
Yeah, I heard I had mixed reviews apparently, which
I heard that it actually has an ending from Gigguk.
even though. No, it does actually. Yeah, we both watched that last night.
I watched it last night too. I was like, oh
I
my
watched
god,
it like
he's finally
within
uploaded
30
it.
minutes it had come out. I was like, oh, I'm gonna check this out already.
I watched it like I think an hour after it came out, or 40 minutes. It was 47 minutes.
Yeah. No, it was Evangelion. Like you said, Evangelion people have been waiting for that movie since forever.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard mixed reviews, so I don't know. I didn't see it. And you watched Evangelion, not me. So
Yeah. Josie and the Tigerfish or whatever that's called. That's on my watch list at some point in the future, long future.
Oh,
but
the one with the
wheelchair lady.
yeah, the one, the wheelchair girl. Yeah,
I will watch that at some point.
same. That looked good. I've seen a little clip on it.
World bubbles up like soda pop. I remember when that came out. That was on
I heard
social
of
media
that.
a lot.
But I think it really hasn't. It didn't like hit. Like I didn't hear that
Yeah,
much.
people already forgot about it.
Yeah. So I mean, we already know what our vote is, but
Yeah, dude.
And then the last one's,
Rengoku.
Bell.
We can't Rengoku. Right.
Bell is one I'm actually wanting to look at. Like I actually want to see that one.
I have
Maybe
no
not.
clue. Never even heard
It's
of it.
It's about it seemed interesting. I'm more interested in the music because it's like a movie about a girl who can't sing anymore, but since there's like a VR world, she can sing again
Oh,
somehow. Yeah, I
that is
know.
strange. That is such a
And it is
strange.
strange, but the music sounded really good, and that's the only reason I really want to watch it.
That is such a. Well, I chose Mugen Train.
Well, yeah, same here.
All right. Next one's best fantasy.
The next one is best fantasy.
Now
Okay,
I've watched almost all of these except the last one, Wonder Egg Priority.
that was a pretty heavy hitter, and then I've heard the last episode, the special was not very good. Like
I
it
know the
ruined it.
animation got that show a lot of attention, and just the main character.
Yeah, it does
Wasn't it
look
like
pretty good.
mental illness?
Uh,
Isn't it like a mental illness thing? Because like the main
I
girl,
think it covers like that for some characters. There's different characters, so
I thought
I
that
think
was
it
like a
goes over different
psychological
characters like
horror.
thought. Yeah, thoughts, right? So
Is
I'm
it a
not entirely
psychological
sure.
horror though?
I think there's horror elements. I've seen a clip where some tiny little dudes were chasing them, and they were kind of creepy, I guess. So yeah.
Yeah, I just heard it described as a psychological thriller horror thing. To Your
Mm.
Eternity, I know people like want to worship that one.
I wanted to vote for that, but different show we'll talk about in a minute came up. So.
I just can't. I just can't. That show is so good, and it shows a good story. But I mean, man, I don't want to. I don't want to watch a show that's so sad. I know. I just.
It
I'm not
you
happy enough to be
know
able to watch a show that's gonna make me that sad.
it's about his growth. It's a good story. Anybody who's not watched To Your Eternity, I 100% recommend it. If you have any emotional bone in your body, I think it's a good watch.
It was made by the same guy who made A Silent Voice, right?
Same lady, yeah, same lady who
Lady?
made it.
It's a girl?
Yeah, lady.
Oh, well, beautiful one. I want to give her a hug. I appreciate
I don't
that.
think she'll accept it, but okay.
Whatever. The case study of Vanitas. Vanitas.
Anitas.
Vanitas. I watched that.
I don't know.
I watched
You
that twice
watched it,
already.
Ooh,
Yeah.
twice?
Yeah, I watched the sub and then I rewatched it in dub.
Wow, you liked it that much?
I didn't. Well, I just needed to understand it better because I was a little confused. The dub just helped me understand it better. And I watched it like seasonal, like every week. I watched a new episode, and then I didn't watch the last three, and then it was like a while. And then when the dub came out, I just restarted the whole thing. So I technically didn't completely rewatch it. I just rewatched all the episodes until the end, the last few.
Okay.
But it was pretty good. It was pretty decent. I definitely wouldn't call it the best fantasy by any means. I think To Your
It didn't even
Eternity.
seem very fantasy to me other than the
No,
vampires. Is
it
that
was
fantasy?
pretty. It's pretty like. I almost want to call it a drama. It's pretty drama esque. The main character, I can't decide if the main character. I think the main character is supposed to be the tan guy. I know that probably sounds retarded, but they give
No, it is.
Vanitas so much time as well, and I would want a season 2. I would watch it. It seems interesting.
Isn't there a core 2 going on right now?
Not to my knowledge.
There
but
is, I
I
think.
think there is because now that makes because I saw a clip on TikTok of a clip
Yeah,
of
'cause
the
there's no
show and I
episodes
never
coming out. I've
recognized it
seen
and I
it.
was confused why I haven't seen it before. Probably is. I'm not aware.
I think the second core is going on because I've seen some people like, oh, reacting to, because it showed up on my recommendations, like reacting to.
Well, then I'll definitely watch that because I think it's like only 13 episodes. I didn't know it was gonna get more.
Yeah, it's the second core, kind of like a Jujutsu Kaisen.
Well, it
Or
seems
like our
interesting. I
upcoming.
feel like it could get really good, but at the moment, it's just to me, it's a mid.
Well, and then we got ranking. Oh no, time. I got reincarnated as the slime season 2. I didn't watch that, so
I did.
you're gonna have to speak for that
I
one.
watched that one. I watched that
thought
one.
you did, right?
It was pretty good. I thought it was really slow, the second half, but it was still pretty good. Again, it makes me care about all these characters, and and I think the show juggles so many characters. Like if I
Not at
was
a
ever
hindrance,
writing a
right?
story and I had that many characters, I had to like juggle from a script and in my mind writing it. I could not do it. There's so many
Better than My
characters.
Hero.
Uh,
My Hero's got a lot of.
Probably, honestly. I don't know. It's just, they're so different. This is like My Hero's more like a classic shonen, so they have to like juggle arcs and stuff. But slime is more like Log Horizon, where they're just oh wait a second, technical difficulty. Oh my god.
What happened?
You just not type. What was the last thing you heard me say?
I didn't hear. I don't remember.
Well, I think I was saying that the two shows, Slime and My Hero, are so different because My Hero is like a shonen,
Yeah.
so they have to juggle like character arcs and like backgrounds. But in Slime, it's more like Log Horizon, where they're juggling like just different people and what's happening with them. Not exactly so much as arcs or background, just like the events that are currently taking place. And I also think it does a good job world building and explaining what's happening. So the viewer, it's complicated, but the viewer still understands what's happening, which I appreciate.
Hmm.
At least for me, I understood what's
So
happening.
season 2 for you was good.
Yes. I like how it's getting more serious, and that is a good step to take in this show because it's lighthearted and it's super fun and super comedy, which is good. But when a show like this is taking place and the setting is what it's in, it wouldn't make sense for it to always be cupcakes and rainbows the whole time.
Hmm.
And they're hitting walls and they have to break through them, and that's pretty cool.
Okay. Good to hear. It's still doing well. Okay, Ranking of Kings. We both watched this. You're caught up, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I
Yes,
am too.
it's been a minute. I don't really remember much, so it's gonna be probably
You.
you.
Oh, are you caught up? Are you sure?
I am. I watched all the episodes. I just don't remember much. I don't know why.
So, do you remember last episode where?
Like, yeah, because I thought the woman's outfit, his mom's outfit, was hilarious. Um,
Yes.
it
Where
looks
she's
so
got like
goofy.
she did the healing the snake and stuff.
Yeah, she had to heal herself because her face got cut or something.
Yeah,
Remember
and the
that?
snake. Well,
Sure. Oh yeah, she healed the snake's head. Yeah.
okay, then we're caught up. Yes. Personally, yes. Great
Yes. What?
show.
Yes.
No,
What?
just yes. Man.
Yes. Personally, yes.
I just did not expect what came out of this show. I mean, I had definitely seen it, and I had eyes on it ever since I saw it was going to be made by Wit Studios. Because, they made the first One Punch Man, they make the first few seasons of Attack on Titan. So, obviously, they know what they're doing, and they're a very impressive studio. But I was like, what is this material that they picked up? I never heard of this before. Apparently, it was a manga, but it had never been translated in the U.S. So I was like, okay, this
Mm.
seems like a really weird choice.
I
But
did not know that.
yeah, having what we've seen so far, it's incredibly. I really like been going on. Like all the characters in this show, they are never one-sided. Like everybody's got a sort of more
Twist
than
or
meets
like
the eye in their character.
complicated.
Yeah, because they're not just one note.
Hmm.
Just
I
like
agree with Gigik as well when he mentioned in the video when he was saying how it's like a child book art style, like a children's
yeah,
book art style, but it's like gets super serious. Like episode 2, you're like, what is going on? Um, I thought when I first saw it, like the trailer and just like a clip from it, I knew I was gonna watch it because it wasn't one of those shows where I don't know. It just the art style and it was mainly the art style. It just looks so unique, and I was like, what is that gonna be like? I don't even care what that show is. I just want to see what that's like because it just looks so unique, but not in a bad way.
oh, unlike Mob Psycho, the worst looking show. Dude.
No, that does not look like the
So I
worst. I
think
said the
at
manga
first,
looked bad.
like at the time, you would be like, I can't watch it.
The one I can't watch is One Piece because of how ugly it looks.
Agree.
Um,
Yeah.
no, but
My cousin started watching One Piece, and I was like, best of luck, man.
have fun.
I don't
Hope
know
you
why
enjoy,
you did
man.
that to yourself. You're subjugating yourself to that mess. Just best of luck.
If you can't finish a cohesive story in like less than let's say 200 chapters, I think it's just time to keep moving.
Oh, yo, speaking of the big shonen hits, yo, fans are mad that none of them are on here this year. They're like, why is there no One Piece, or where's Black Clover? And I'm like, bro, calm down.
Black
I think this should
Clover?
be...
Did that even get new episodes this year? I thought that
It
stopped
did,
last year.
Not many, but it did get some.
That's
And
crazy.
the movie's coming up next. But no, they're like, where's all that? I'm like,
Wait, it's
bro,
getting a movie?
leave this to the seasonal shows. Yeah, it's getting a movie, didn't you know?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's getting a movie next. That's why the anime's on hold. It's getting a movie.
I thought it was because the manga needed to catch up.
Yeah, the anime's gonna leave time for the manga to put some more on stuff.
I
to go
see.
on.
Maybe we'll finally get good animation. Let's go! Like, really good animation.
Are you caught up to Black Clover?
Of course.
Wow.
What are you talking about, son? Of course I am. What do you mean?
All right. Do you think it belongs on this list, Best Fantasy?
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
No, at all. Okay, cool.
It's too old.
Anyways.
I like new releases being on the actual award.
Yeah, back to Ranking Kings. This is not my pick, but it would be if the next contender didn't come up.
Ah, we voted for the same one.
Yeah, okay, that's my boy.
Okay,
It is 100% going
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation.
Okay,
To me, yes.
Not only the world building, the scenery, the animation, of course, but like just the fantasy aspect of the show. Like, I'm not even a huge fan of this show, but it does a good job of feeling like you're really in and experiencing another world that's believable in like the realm of fantasy in your imagination.
Dude, when they hit you with them, like for a whole, like Giguk said this, for one of the episodes, it's
just copy and paste his video.
Demon God language. It's entirely demon language. I was like, what the actual? I really was like perplexed when that episode came out. I was like, what
I thought, you know what's funny? I kid you not. I swear to God. I thought it was Japanese, but they were like talking, like, you know how Americans, we could go like this, we could get like a stupid silly voice, or so like we can do like we can make goofy voices but still be cohesive and understand it.
Yeah.
I thought that's what they were doing. I thought that was Japanese, but they got like a this stuff. I thought they were talking like a stupid this.
I know they have like a country. That's a weird thing that you thought it was.
I really did. I never even knew it till I watched the Kinging video.
Oh man,
I didn't pay attention that much.
The closest thing I think they have to that is the more rural areas, like the Osaka thing. But that's more of a country voice, you know.
I wonder what that sounds like.
Every time they translate that over to English, they do the country.
Yeah, I know, and I hate it.
It's both rural.
It just seems so off. You see like a big anime girl, big anime eyes and hair, the colorful hair, and then all of a sudden they're like, "What's up, partner? Let's go scoop the duke." I don't know. I don't know very much.
So they were not making funny voices. That was a whole different language that has a written language and everything. I'm gonna be honest. I've read the light novels, so the adaptation is not perfect. It definitely cut out scenes.
Yeah, I know. We talked about this.
Yeah. But still, I'm gonna bring it up for this.
Yeah.
It cut out scenes that, could have been there.
The father scene when he finally finds his father after they fight.
Yes.
They like cry and like make up. That scene was so good, and they even had Rudius cry. But in the anime, they decided to cut like half that scene.
Not to mention they really cut out the part where Eris went to console him. Like,
oh yeah,
she kind of did. She kind of did in the anime, but really not
to black way too fast. No. That's what made me so irritated was those two scenes. I wanted like a really well drawn out panel of like the very popular iconic panel of her holding him with all those tears and looking like she's screaming.
Yeah.
I was looking forward so much to that being
so
pretty
with the Oyster fight, right?
Yes, but they just didn't want to do it. I get that manga panels are a lot easier to draw.
That's my point. It's not a perfect adaptation, but this whole world and everything in it has been so thought out by the author that it's like, I can't, for fantasy's sake, I can't not choose it.
I can't even commit to a meal that long. I mean, like, committing to that is so incredible.
He did it for years, yeah. So,
he must have I wonder if he has like a billboard of notes.
I don't know.
There's no way you can memorize
now, so he's
when he was making it, I mean,
I think he's still doing side stories, like for Norn and stuff, like a couple other characters.
All right, next one. Ready?
All right.
I think you know what I'm voting
we'll not know.
for. I think you know what I'm voting for. All right.
Okay, we'll start.
Wait, we gotta tell them the three nominees.
You gotta go through the other ones.
B-
You know our answer.
Beastars and Fruit Basket, the final season, and the third is Don't Toy with Me, Miss Nagatoro. Those are the 3 nominees. And
Well, also with Horimiya, Komi, and the Duke and Housemaid of Death.
wait, you see that?
Yeah, they're below that.
How do you look down? Oh, I'm dumb. It's because I already voted. My fault. I was seeing the Twitter and the Facebook thing.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm on their actual website, so I can see them all.
The Duke of Death would have been my second choice.
I've read the manga. It's really good. So if they just kept it the same, then I'm sure. Yeah, it's probably my second choice.
That is the only anime I thought I really enjoyed the 3D style.
My opinion might have changed if I hadn't read Komi before.
Of course,
but I have.
Yeah, of course you're not voting for Komi. Oh
So
my god.
I don't even really want to talk about the series. It's
Yeah,
kinda,
we'll skip that one. Just disclaimer:
You
he's
didn't
very
watch it either,
emotional
right?
when it comes to that. What'd you say?
You didn't watch it either, right?
Oh no, I didn't watch it. I already know what was gonna happen. I read that show's not like something I want to see. Like
a second time.
yeah. But I feel like now not to like crap on people who made it. I just feel like their talent was wasted in that show. Like the animation is so good, but
it is
like
very good.
Why did they have to do so well on Kobe can't communicate? Because they can't keep because it's such a long story.
It really is.
It's gonna
really like.
There's
it's
no
a really
way they can
good
keep
selling
this up.
In other countries other than Japan, it's actually not that big of a seller in Japan, but it still sells a good amount.
I really hope that they do not keep like the manga like 100% adaptation. I hope they honestly.
No,
I hope they pull a how do you say what's that one?
I think
that
they
piss people
completely
off?
adapted it. I think they completely adapted it, like completely.
What's that anime about Chicken Run? That Chicken Run anime? Where like they have to escape the house or they're gonna get eaten by aliens?
You suck. Okay, yes, I know what you're talking about with the little children, right?
Yeah, what's that called? Taken with
We're gonna keep
Liam
talking
Nelson.
No.
I don't remember.
I know. We both know what we're talking about.
Yeah, this show you see right now.
With Emma, the main character.
Yeah.
She's got the orange hair.
Like, I want them to do that. I want them to just cut out. Like, I want them to just cut so many chapters and just get straight to the ending. Just like next season. I mean, like oh my god.
It doesn't look like it. Honestly,
Horihime?
can they just erase Mombagi from existence so I don't have to go through the pain again?
Oh man, dude, when that
I
if
will
that
watch
actually
it. Just
no, don't watch it. Don't torture
no, I
yourself.
would watch it for her though.
All right, Horihime.
Oh, Horimiya.
Horimiya. Sorry.
I didn't watch it.
I watched like the first, second, and third episode, and then I just didn't care.
Dang.
But then I came back and I watched like the episode where they said they wanted to get married. I don't know if that's the last or not. I don't know. I watched that episode a little.
Didn't the Quintuplets movie come out this year?
I believe that was last year. No, wait, it hasn't come out yet. The
Yeah.
movie?
Oh, I
The
guess
movie.
it hasn't.
I thought you were about season 2.
Season 2 came out this year. That's not
I
on
think
here.
you're thinking season 2.
No, season 2 came out this year though, and it's not
I
on
think
here.
that came
I'm
out.
surprised.
I think that came out in 2020.
Well, there's one they didn't include.
I'm pretty sure that came out in 2020. Can you look it up?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I don't care about Beastars. I don't even know why it's on
Maybe
here.
it came out at the end.
Beastars really came out this year?
Season 2, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say what? No, it didn't. I never even watched that, so I can't even say anything.
I never watched it either.
I haven't even seen a clip of it. Like I know nothing about season 2. I know nothing. I know Zippy Zap.
No, bro, it actually did come out this year, January.
Well,
First
too
month.
bad we don't care because we hate the manga.
I mean, I don't care, but still, my girl Ichika deserved better. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't say that out loud. We'll get burned at the stake.
Saying, bro. I'm just saying.
All right.
Well, I moved past it.
Best drama.
Oh wait, no, we haven't even talked about. Dude, you want to skip Caster? We didn't talk about. Okay, neither of us watched Fruits Basket.
Yes,
right?
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so Nagatoro.
Oh, well, okay.
Why would we choose that?
Okay, because I don't know. I'm biased.
We're totally biased,
I was gonna
but
vote
still.
for it no matter what. Don't Toy with Me Nagatoro. It's my favorite. It's my favorite like rom-com manga. I have all of the English available like volumes. I want a figurine, but she's
It led you to
extraordinarily
success on the
expensive.
TikTok scene.
I
It's your,
did.
it's
You're
your number
right.
one.
I have
Number
30.
one
I
view
have 30,000
videos.
followers on TikTok,
Just
and
because I heard.
just because I uploaded Nagatoro videos and like
Mm,
recording my manga and like pages of music over it. No, but I like the dynamic of them
top
two. It's
tier.
hilarious. Yoshi's
Top
best
tier.
girl.
Yes, everybody.
I mean, best girl besides whatever.
Okay, there's best girl and then there's best character,
Yeah, there's best girl and then
which
there's
is senpai.
Nagatoro.
But then there's Nagatoro. Yeah.
I like the manga wholesomeness that shows I can't help but smile when I'm reading those chapters, bro. It's just the only rom com that I just grin. I'm grinning. I'm just giggling and grinning to myself while reading it. It just clicks so well with me. I just like her character design. I like Senpai. I like his character development.
He gets the development. Yeah, that's my
Nagatoro
boy.
gets light character development. He gets like a lot so far. Not a
Major.
lot, but like just good ground.
Well, chapter to chapter, yeah, there's always something happening for him, which I think is good.
Yeah, I like their dynamic
show
of both of them wanting to make each other better. I think that's like the to me the goal of a relationship is to make
bro.
each other better.
Let me tell you why this series, Comey versus this, like the constant development versus Comey. 300 chapters in, Comey's a character
Like
whose
with the
whole
girlfriend?
purpose was to make friends and to improve on her speech impediment, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She makes no. Never mind. Anyways, it's great. It's great. It's a great series.
Mentally, like I feel like you got hit by a shock collar just now.
We're what, 91
Someone just
chapters
yanked
in.
on your collar. Told you to shut up.
Anyways, Nagatoro. We're like 91 chapters in, and a lot of great stuff. And the anime was a great adaptation.
Yes.
They skipped stuff, but it was still good.
They didn't really skip anything. They just like rearranged some
swapped stuff
stuff,
around.
and they
Yeah.
just pick and chose chapters. They didn't
You
really
think
go in
they're
order.
gonna? You think they're gonna put the stuff back in? They didn't, right? Other than like in the Attack on Titan.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna drop some things, some smaller things. I feel like they will, but I don't know. It seems like it's greenlit for season 2. Well, it is, not seems, but
it is greenlit.
if they're
Yes.
gonna want another season after this too, or they possibly are willing to do it to make more money or whatever, then they're gonna have to like soak up everything they have now, or at least half of everything they have now. They can't pick and choose. They can't be picky like they did last season, because if they do that and then they try to make a season 3, they can't, because there's not going to be enough material.
Mm-hmm. So that was our opinion, but in reality, you know what's gonna win? I think we both know what's gonna win this category.
Komi or Horihime?
Actually, it might be Fruits Basket, but it's probably gonna be.
It's not going to be Fruit Basket. That's a remake, isn't it?
Yeah, but the anime original, the anime had an anime original ending, the first one.
Well,
So it actually was not as good.
Well, all I care about is if it's Nagatoro, and all I care about is that it's not Beastars. All right. Next category is best drama. I know your answer.
Well,
right.
do you?
Just go over the nominees.
Okay, our nominees are
Oh, no.
86. That's a first. Haven't seen this one yet. Fruits Basket, Kageki Shoujo, Odd Taxi, To Your Eternity, and Wonder Egg Priority. Those are our options.
I'm eating a taco. Yours is either To Your Eternity or Odd Taxi.
Really?
Or 86.
That's quite a lot. Do you really know?
Fine. 86.
Mine's To Your Eternity, 100%.
Nah.
When it comes to drama, it's my choice. I
You know what
like
I voted for?
86. Oh, yeah, I want to know.
Guess.
Oh, okay.
I guessed. I guess
Bro.
for you.
To Your Eternity?
Nope.
86?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, my boy. I'm happy with that. I'll take it.
Yes.
We're each gonna give it them both one.
I
Those are
feel
my
bad that I
winners.
haven't watched Odd Taxi because I hear that's super good.
I watched it and then I dropped it because you really got to think about the dialogue. You really got to think about it.
It makes me use
So-
my brain. No!
It made me use my brain. I had to think like, oh, what happened every week? How's it relate to this? How's the story gonna? I had to like think. I wanted to think ahead. Like, what's the story gonna do next? And how the hell is this involved with anything at all? When it's talking like a guy's romance, when he's like fake lying on like his Tinder, and he started dating like one of the different girls who had her own storyline. I'm like, what the heck does this have to do with a murder?
It's like
And
a
the
vantage point
kidnapping-
story. They show different perspectives and different things that interval.
Apparently, it all ties together. What's really interesting to me, we'll talk about 80s. So we're talking about Odd Taxi first. Is what's really interesting to me is the main character, who's the walrus guy, is like he's kind of like he's got some kind of condition because not unlike how you think. This might be a bit of a spoiler, but you kind of, it hints you on it. People aren't actually animals. He just thinks of them that way, which is like really interesting. It has something to do with like his mental state, and I don't know. I really wish I'd stayed with the story because apparently it was like one of the best endings ever, from what I've heard of people.